In this video, I will introduce to you the interface of Microsoft Word. I will point out the locations of various elements of the Word program window and explain their functions in brief. When you start Word, the Word program window as displayed on the screen appears, showing either a blank document or a document that you may have selected to open. Let me introduce you to Word 365 interface. This is the title bar. It shows the name of the document on the screen. When a new document is started, Word gives it a generic name like document 1, and this is displayed on the title bar. When you save the document with a name, the generic name on the title bar is replaced by the given name. In the top left corner, you will find the Quick Access Toolbar. It contains some of the most frequently used commands like save, undo, redo, etc. This toolbar helps you to perform Word tasks speedily by providing one-click access to often used commands. You can add more commands to Quick Access Toolbar by clicking here. All these new commands are there which are not ticked and that you can include by clicking them. For example, if you want to have this new, click it and it will come here. You can have more commands added to it by using the more commands over here. In the top right corner of the document window, you will see a set of 3 buttons known as window controls. The one at left with a dash sign is the minimize button. If you click it, the document window minimizes. You can see the document by placing cursor over the word shortcut, and if you move the cursor over the document, you can see the entire document. To bring back the document, just click over the shortcut and it is back. The middle button is known as the maximize button. If you click it, the document window will expand to occupy the entire screen, and if you click it again, the window will come back to its previous size. The button on the right with an X sign is the exit button. If you click this button, the document will close and Word will exit from the memory of Windows 10, like this. This part of the Word window is known as the ribbon. Ribbon is a very important part of the Word interface. You can think of it as a collection of 10 horizontal tabbed toolbars arranged on top of each other. Each toolbar has command buttons like this is the bold button. So you can select a text and then use the bold button to make it bold, or this one to make it italics or underlined. It also has menus, like this is the font menu. You can click and the drop down menu is displayed, and you can select any item and the font of the selected text will change. Then there are input boxes like this where you can click and enter values. If I type 20, the size of the selected text increases to 20 point. Now these command buttons, menus and input boxes on each toolbar are arranged in groups. So this is the font group, this is the paragraph group, this is the styles group, and so on. Some groups display this downward pointing arrow, which is known as the dialog launcher. When you click it, the dialog box for the group is displayed, showing the commands, menus and input boxes for that particular group. At any given time, only one tabbed toolbar is visible. When Word is launched, the home toolbar is current and it is on top, and you can invoke its commands. To access any other toolbar, you have to click its tab, and then that toolbar comes on top and you can then use the command stored on that toolbar. You may collapse the ribbon by clicking this arrowhead. The ribbon will disappear. If you want any toolbar, click its tab and it will appear. Use the commands on the toolbar. When you go back to the document, the ribbon will again disappear. To bring back the ribbon and keep it on the screen all the time, click any tab and then click this pin. You may see the ribbon display options menu by clicking here. The first option is auto hide ribbon. If you use that, the ribbon will disappear, and to use it, click on the title bar, it will appear, and click any tab to use the commands of a particular toolbar. When you go back to the text, the ribbon will disappear again. Now, the second option is the show tabs option. When you use this one, the ribbon disappears but the tabs are visible. So, to invoke any toolbar, you click its tab and then use the commands. And when you go to the document, the ribbon will again disappear. The third command is the show tabs and commands. Clicking that brings the entire ribbon on the screen and it remains on the screen all the time. Clicking the File tab on the ribbon replaces the document window with a full screen menu showing commands for file operations. Thus, you can create a new Word document or open an existing document. You can see the information of the document. You can save documents, print documents, share them, export them into various file formats, transform it to a web page, or close the document. You can also see your Microsoft account. You can give a feedback to Microsoft, and you can use the options dialog box to make various settings in the Word program. You can display the rulers in Word window by clicking the View tab and checking the ruler checkbox. This is the horizontal ruler and this is the vertical ruler. The horizontal ruler is used to set tabs and indent text. The vertical ruler is used to set vertical location of text in the document. The rulers show measurements in inches or centimeters, and currently it is showing inches, but you can change this to centimeters by clicking File, Options, Advanced, Display. Within display you will find show measurement in units of inches. So we change this to centimeters. Click OK and you see the units of measurement have changed from inches to centimeters. This is the tab selector. Repeated clicking of the tab selector shows 5 tab markers and 2 indent markers. So this is the left tab, this is the center tab, this is the right tab, this is the decimal tab, this is the bar tab, this is the first line indent, and this is hanging indent. By choosing the desired tab or indent marker and clicking on the horizontal ruler, you can set tabs or indent text. Let us now look at the status bar. This part of the document window right at the bottom is known as the status bar. To explain its functioning, let me open a Word document with some text. So right click and we'll open this document. So on the status bar in the left corner, document information is displayed. It shows the current page number and the total number of pages in the document, the number of words in the document, and this part displays proofing errors. If you click that, you can see here it is showing that there is one spelling error. You click it and that error is shown so that you can correct it, and suggestions for correction are also displayed. And it also shows some grammatical errors that it says this postscript should not be 2 words, it is a single word. So the document information part is in the left corner of the status bar. These are the view buttons on status bar. Currently, the print layout view is selected. This view shows the document as it will look when it is printed. This is the web layout view. It enables you to see your document as it would appear in a browser such as the Firefox or Microsoft Edge. This is the read mode button. When you click this, the text expands to occupy the entire Word window, making it easier to read. This is the focus mode. When you click it, everything other than the text disappears from the screen. There is no Word window, there is no Windows 10 desktop, there is nothing that would distract you from your document. These are zoom tools. This one is the zoom slider. You can slide right to zoom in and left to zoom out. The zoom range is from 10% to 500%. The current zoom level is shown at the right side of the slider. This is 292% now. If you click this, the zoom dialog box comes up where you can specify your desired level of zoom. For example, if I want to see this document in the whole page mode, I click here, OK, and then you can see the document in the full page mode. This is the scroll bar and this is the scroll box of the scroll bar. The scroll bar is used to scroll the document up or down vertically. It is always visible in the Word window. To scroll, you need to click on the scroll box and then drag it downwards or upwards. And you would notice that the document moves in a direction opposite to the movement of the scroll box. There is also a horizontal scroll bar, but it is not always visible. It becomes visible when the document width exceeds the document window width. To show that, let me zoom into this document. Now you see the horizontal scroll bar is visible here. That is because on account of zooming in, the document has become wider than the document window. You can scroll the document from left to right or right to left by dragging the scroll box. Between the rulers, the scroll bar and the status bar, you have this large area which looks like a blank sheet of paper. This is the text area where the text that you type into the document appears. This blinking vertical line is known as the cursor. When you type characters into the document, they appear at the cursor like this. And with typing of each character, the cursor keeps moving to the right. Thanks for watching. Do like and share this video. If you would like to see how-to videos on any other feature of Microsoft Word, please mention in the comment section below. Also subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you are informed of the next video when it is uploaded.